Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another session of Battlefield 4. So in this video, I guess I'm pretty much to tell you guys what I think of the Naval Strike DLC. This is the last DLC that will be made by DICE Stockholm, which is kind of sad, but it's a good thing at the same time because it gives like DICE LA like a time to shine, I guess you can say. So I'm really just waiting to see what they do with the map packs that are coming, because this map pack itself that DICE Stockholm made, which is the last one as I said, was really good, and I feel like they went out with a good like a big bang, I guess you could say, because these maps, you know, although some of them do look alike, they all play well on like Rush, which was one of the big problems, was not all maps were designed for, you know, certain game modes. But I feel that all these maps, you know, they work with, you know, most of the game modes. And when it comes to other stuff that came with the DLC, like Carrier Assault's pretty fun. I mean, I feel it'd be more fun if I was on a next-gen console where there'd be more players, but at this point in time, I feel it's just a lot of vehicle camping and, you know, just camping just in general, especially for the recons, because on these maps, most people don't like run aggressive recon. They more just sit around like in the back of the maps and either, especially on this map, shoot up the hill or down from the hill. So, it's not really, on my sense, like the best map. I seem to be dying a lot because there's a lot of open areas and there's not much places to get like behind cover. But as I said, everything else is pretty good. The weapons that came with the DLC, I'm not that too excited about because, you know, us on the recon, on this channel at least, we like to, you know, focus on recon mainly. And for recon, nothing really came out except for that poopy SR338, which does like nothing because it's so inaccurate. It's just pretty much an over glorified DMR, most people say. And you know, I believe that statement like 100% because it doesn't do like enough, or it's not accurate enough to be like in the sniper class. I feel it should be in the DMR class with the rest of them. But the other guns that came along with the DLC, like the SR2, the AWS, are all good guns. I mean, they have nice fire rates, they are dependable, and I do enjoy using them from time to time when I'm not using recon. So overall, I think the maps were well designed. The game runs fine. I mean, there's no like, I'm actually surprised there's no real slowdown with everything that's going on. There was a tad bit of rubber banding, which you actually saw in the beginning. And actually, I hope you guys like what I did in the beginning there with the little, like, it's not really a cinematic, but just like something cool from what happened. But yeah, so yeah, there was some rubber banding, but on the PS3 it wasn't really that notable. It happened at times, but in the overall scheme of things, it didn't happen enough to really for me to just sit here and complain about it. So I thought the maps were well designed, and that DICE Stockholm actually did a good job on this map pack, which I'm really surprised about. The game itself, aside from the maps, the game itself is actually starting to become more and more fun as, you know, game gets patched more. I know it's taken forever for them to actually fix this game, and it's still not fully fixed, but I feel the game's actually better than what it was before, and that they should just continue on with whatever they're doing, because what they're doing right now is pretty good, and I'm liking what they're doing. So, you know, as I said, that's pretty much it, guys. That's what I think of the maps. They're beautiful. The guns that came with, except for the SR338, are pretty good, and I would suggest picking up this map pack if you haven't already. Also, guys, I recently joined a company, I guess you can say, or I started, let's just say I saw some other YouTubers doing it, and I thought I'd try my hand at it. It's a thing called G2A, and you can earn an extra revenue by doing it. But it's mainly to help you guys, because most of the money that comes from this will probably go towards my channel. But I will talk about it later in another video, and I'll give more for description on it. But for now.